Okay, ma'am, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you. I'm Miss Mali, coming from Atteridgeville.
She can speak Venda, ne?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just relax.
Oh, we can speak Venda.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you can speak
English.
and she will
Venda.
Oh, no
Okay.
problem. Yes. How did you come about to be married by MuShavhi? Because in the olden days, they were not allowed to marry any other culture besides VhaLemba.
Okay, tikuribuwa. Uyangane the way Rwanda begura pano maranda Rwanda chine chikoro Venda. Petwera bachidura one obusina bathu nga VhaShavhi VhaLemba. I never said Venda Rwanda uskandita grade 12. That's a duzuruna pambano between Venda na VhaLemba. So ndo find out to chimuvapa ga further studies ndichikokono kutangana na Joseph Mali naenda chigorora chaba chivenda tano chivenda only to find that after the pregnant which was lobola uri una VhaShavhi una VhaVenda only to find that my happy is coming from VhaShavhi or VhaLemba's clan. So ndiyapoenda kusvikira ndikunodziona ndo marunga MuShavhi.
Okay, and then how were you treated when you arrived there? Because I know in the olden days, it's not like now. I think they were strict. Were you welcomed, or was he supposed to marry another woman from that culture? Can you elaborate for us?
Tikuribuwa uambango ne andotreatwa ngandera with the body abango babana usumbeza usao takara uri omara MuVenda kana hani. That's why ndosika chipinga che mazoro ngavadzura pasi vanhu taruchedza uri pano ndi VhaShavhi ndi VhaLemba vanhu taruchedza na background yavo sori vabva Africa vodhapa uri vaduona mapano South Africa vochimbira nga bhutu zvikepe vachipfuka rwanje vaAfrica uri vadhe pano. So
The good one is this one.
No, continue, don't worry about this.
So ndingazvo ndotanganidziwa avatontaruchidza zviri hani mari vapedza vamba ngori vakovana chifananidzo change chichikarenga vari nane ndi mutupo waVhaShavhi. That's why zvanga simple ngori I'm coming from Chikarange. So votakira uri Chikarange noni ndi mutupo waVhaShavhi. That's why kundibona iyo napakentu yasendiwa una Chikarange mutupo waVhaShavhi. So that's why to balance.
That's so interesting. Yes. And how do you feel about this whole thing? Yeah, Ori, I as well followed my father's footsteps. I got married Masindi, which they are just normal Venda.
Yeah, kachipinga cha zvinochena rwangacho ovo vasichava strict but ngachipinga chavo makadzi wanu vorinda ndanenge vasatumariwa vomarwa pandanga. So MuShavhi, my father-in-law, he was so strict. Vasange vasidzana vachimaronga dzimwe dzichaka. That's why my brothers-in-law vomarwa vari vovanga vavasavafuna kuti because vomarwa kavatsonga. So vavasavafuni but ndichipinga chazvinonzi sincheri vovosita zvambadoita zvone vopedza vosokozvitanganidza but mboro vavasitova free ngazvo. So saunga vasidzana vodichera chansi dzavo haona zvichanzvikakurura.
Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. And it will also show other youngsters how did we all come about getting married into different religions. But as it was already illustrated that we are allowed to join different groups like political party, be social, be whatever. So what would you like to say to the audience out there about our culture as VhaLemba, as Ngwahaji, like Ndimakadzi alone?
Okay, and culture ya VhaShavhi na VhaLemba ndipfa ndichifuna nga maanḓa nga the way zwithu zwavho zwine zwa tanga unga thana uri to sedza vana totem yavo ine comes emblem ya VhaShavhi sa ufana ndo and then awona na MuShavhi na muthihi khamusi kha vida lawe ka graveyard dzavho awona na MuShavhi na muthihi asongotwa head of elephant usumbedzwa uri vositega khayo totem ene ya symbol yavo. And then chimwe ndicho uri na musari vachita zwithu zvavo varidza vachita zwithu zvinopfi ndi dzimbira ndidzi organ dzavo dzimbira and ari vachizviita zvizvitu zvila zvakare mari nazvino ngari vakadzizviita avatenderi another culture ngava MuVenda kana Musuru kana Muchangana if vakoita tradition yavo yangoma aujene muthu na muthihi nga nnḓa VhaShavhi fhedzi. And then namusi vachithava ari vakhothavha huna dzi ceremony huchikothavha dzikholomo na dzingu avatendi muthu wa MuVenda kana wa Musuthu kana wa Muzulu achithava huthava vone vanazvo VhaLemba kachava.
Okay. So how did you feel when you lost your husband and they said they were going to bury him at Lotus? Then all of a sudden they said no, he has to go back to his roots.
Yeah, so to mandopfa this got over alright because my husband obachi todo burungwa une raba hone achikotera vana vawe uri vasatambura ngoro those Venda is too far ringa jame mwari songa Venda ringa rumurata, but according to tradition I need to respect that request or ukoto buya au burungwa ngayani, and then inda sabena ties ngoro chimwe chipinga sabatu waronga those emi yabo ndimina wana naye nditho yabo, so ndingaba thandisina peace, so all now ndina peace richipinga rona chorori ya ndrema then rakurumaga rabona na my fathers in law na bo grandmothers in law, so that's why kuno ba really Venda isatho yabo hayani ba burungwa une yabana bashabi ndikopfandi free. I don't have any problem with that.
So it didn't affect any of your kids, maybe?
Yeah, vana vanga ndizvonzvori vosvika vadovesaranyana ngazvori vova vazvipfana vonongora chimutoni dzochamba zvori vanyango vurongora patsinavo, so navamwe ufana na inoisa mwana wavo musizana nosvika ina bhadhi ngamanda utovori vatukana vaira ngomo, but I tried ndini comfort uri it will be alright, rivape tho yavo vovurunga nenge rozvorona chipinga and then ridoera vatorera nenge mabdani, so that's one pedza zvina zvitanganidza, that's why ringasipedze mwaha risongo ya 2 times or 3 times Venda raira kurumaga, and then yeah vana vapasi uri roda rudisana vadhuru nomariwa mutango omara ngotoraro. So yeah.
Okay, let me ask. So both yourselves, you are I don't want to say Lemba females. I want to say women who live in a Lemba environment.
Yes.
You do not feel pressurized, right?
Yes.
So the Lemba tradition,
Yes.
it's a perfect example that there is no patriarchy in Africa.
Yes.
As it were, because the way she says it, it was not a disaster to have her Lemba husband going back to Venda to go to be married there,
yes.
according to the Jewish rites.
Yes.
So everything has went well the way they wanted.
Yes.
And it is still after how many years, Mama, has it been?
13 years now.
3 years.
Yes.
13.
13.
He died in
2010.
Yeah.
12 July 2010.
Yes. So it still shows you that it hasn't been a disaster because you can still go there.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So no.
And we are still welcomed by the MuShavhi's family, which is one thing we appreciate because the support that they show us. I can remember when my dad died at a very young age, I think 40s years. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom was still young. And the nice thing about my mom, she didn't get married into another family. She sticked by her oath.
Yes.
For
She
death.
still carry the surname.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me, if you do get married, we are not going to argue with nature. If you do get married, would you change your surname?
Yes, unfortunately, I won't get married again.
Yes.
Yeah.
You won't want to get married. Okay, no.
But I want to say something. It's
Yes,
just a joke,
please.
ne?
Yeah.
She told my other sister-in-law that, you know what, I did an event for my clinic. Oh, by the way, I own a practice.
Yes.
Sorry to say this. Masidi Private Wellness and Occupational Health Clinic,
Yes.
which is here at Denville, 272 Van der Berg. So, on my event, we hosted the grand opening on the 1st of May. So, she told my sister-in-law that the way it was so beautiful that, you know what, I want to get married again. But it's just joke.
All right, you can continue. You've got 1 minute left.
Okay. Now, she can just say, she can summarize anything about VhaLembas, and I'm happy with her answers. Though it was not easy for us to see our father being buried there, because I personally was the closest with my dad. I was always with him, and yeah, it's so painful, but God knows. And I'm glad that MuShavhi's families have always been by our side. And where I'm married at Masindi's family, I really appreciate them. Both my father and mother-in-law and my sisters-in-law, my brothers-in-law, I really thank them. I am the woman I am because of them. Thank you. I'll give it to my mom. And my husband, Pandarani Masindi, with my 2 beautiful daughters, Murungwa and Mpoma Cindy. Thank you.
Okay, I need to find Kuriwa and one opportunity for the Dapanon and it's called the Vapanda camera. ina tshumelo noni program ya interview for VhaLemba ndikopfa ndikuitakarira and namne automatically ndonoma mulemba but also my surname ndopfa my mother in law vachikori ndi clan ya VhaLemba which means nane ungari ndi mulemba ngori my surname vari ndidzi clan za zikobva kha VhaLemba so ndikopfa ndikuriwa mari waposho mari and ndokara ona chichifani ndinabana ba 3 namusi mukara wanga or bandikadwa mtoko but because I'm a Christian and I'm a worshiper warrior lady atifiti na problem that's why ndikuamba zora ndikostekanepo enda sala hone until nane ndotevera mukara wanga ari ndikwa Venda but my wish nane ndikundi Buringwa, it's either Harsfontein or Vermin, Zenfontein or Lotus. But I going to Kadeba legally married, even if I'm a widow. To Kadeba legally to Poshamar. I remember Kunyanga Venda at this Zorbananga the Tandra, but according to my will, don't want in a will, my wish is to be buried here. But if by force of the but don't go around standing at the day, but my wish I want to bury here Lotus next to my children.
Thank you.